If you have a pool in your backyard, there's a good chance it was built by Custom Pools.
Since 1964, we built over 7,000.
Think about that.
This is Palm Island, Miami Beach, Alton Road. This one is Key Largo, Millionaires Row.
Over the past 47 years, Irv says his company has designed and built 7,000 pools.
And we created a rope bridge that looks like it's a jungle bridge.
Irv and his team are not just builders, they're cutting-edge builders.
By designing these pools with no drains, we prevent the possibility of entrapment.
A long career, a rewarding career. But on the day we talked to Irv, he was a little irritated.
Over the past 46 years, we have 2 complaints out of 7,000 pools. We can't get the state to make a disclosure to tell us what those 2 complaints are. 2
out of the 7,000 customers were not happy and complained to Florida's Department of Business and Professional Regulation. The name of the 2 customers? Irv has no idea.
What the state is telling us is they cannot divulge any information.
One complaint was filed in 1999, the other in 2001. Not knowing who those customers were and what they were complaining about is driving Irv crazy.
Is that just the bottom line? It gnaws at you?
That's the bottom line. You pretty much described it.
There's another reason Irv wants the 10-year-old complaints resolved. Some of his competitors use them against him.
Oh, Custom Pools, they have complaints against them. They don't disclose the number.
Now, if I did 7,000 Help Me Howards and helped everyone except 2 people, I'd be satisfied. Not Irv.
What's it like to know that there's 7,000 happy customers out there?
We're looking for 7,002.
Well, Howard, in court you're allowed to face your accuser. So if a customer accuses you of something, do you have a right to know who that customer is?
If it's a silly complaint, no one will ever know because it'll be tossed in the garbage. However, if it's a complaint the state investigates, then you absolutely have a right to know who filed the complaint and what they're complaining about. In other words, Irv should have been notified 10 years ago about the complaints.
It took 3 phone calls for us to get a copy of the only 2 complaints filed against Custom Pools. Irv was surprised to see who the 2 customers were, and it's understandable. In both cases, the state reported that the cases were dismissed because the complaints were resolved. The complaints have been sitting there for 10 years. I then asked how much longer they would be there and was told we permanently maintain records in our system. But Howard says Irv has an option.
If someone files a complaint against you, you have a right to file a response. And Irv can demand that it be put in the state's file. Although in his case, the state took his side and dismissed the complaint.
These are awards that we have won in competition with other pool companies over the years.
Irv can now get back to work because he says his work will never end.
I choose not to retire because I don't know what I do with my time.
Kind of get the feeling the guy likes to build pools. Now, if someone files a complaint against your business, the state should notify you. When they do, deal with it and file a response, because your competitors could use that complaint against you for years. Trouble's left you feeling all wet, ready to build a concrete solution? Let us skim through the issue. We won't solve 7,000 in a row, but hopefully we'll get yours taken care of. With this Help Me Howard, I'm Patrick Frazier, 7 News.